My personal opinion regarding this matter about priorities, actually, health, wealth, family, career growth, intellectual growth, they are all important in our life. But we need to prioritize 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or even 5 of them. For me, because I was born in a very poor family, right? So I have experienced everything about this. And me, right now, I will choose well. Well means you have the ability to do what you want using your resources and money. Teacher, why do you choose wealth over your family or over your health? Because if you have a lot of money, you can take care of your health. You can buy a lot of vitamins. You can buy a lot of things for yourself, okay? If you have a lot of money, career growth, intellectual growth, health will follow, right?
Yes.
If you have a lot of money, you can take care of your family. You can give them anything they want. Now, let's start with wealth. There are many people who are born with high intellectual skills. There are people who are born genius. According to Michael, intellectual growth is more important to him. Because if you are smart, you can do everything. But my opinion is, even you are smart, I was smart when I was little. I was really smart, but we don't have money. You know?
Yes.
Because we are very poor. So, even if you are smart, how can you finish your education?
I don't know.
Correct? Even if you are smart, even if you are intelligent, if you don't have money to go to school, how would you improve your intellectual skills?
Well, now I think the wealth is the best because if you have money, you can invest in your future.
So, okay, look. If you have money, first, it's not, everything now, when you go to the hospital, when you see a doctor, do they give you free medicine? No, right? They will ask you to pay for everything. And if you don't have money, you cannot go to the doctor. You will die. Right? Even your family. Do you want to see them like dying in front of you? Because you cannot do anything. You don't have money. You don't have money to bring your mom and dad to the hospital. You don't have money to bring your siblings, your brothers and sisters to the hospital. You don't have money to bring your grandmother, your grandfather to the hospital. Right? Okay. Next. If you have wealth, first, you can manage your health. Everything right now is about money. You go to pharmacy, you buy medicine, you need
Money.
money. Okay, you have a family, right? If you have a lot of money, if your mom say, Jocelyn, I need money to renovate our house. Right? Will you say no? Of course not, because you have money. Okay, now, if you have money, then you can go to school and finish your education. You know me, we don't have money, so I was a scholar. My father chose the course for me in the university because he can only pay a little bit. 169 pesos during the time is equal only for like 75,000 BNB for one semester for 6 months.
When?
1988
Oh,
until 1992.
that's.
Yeah, because I was a scholar.
Well,
But I want to be a lawyer. I told my father, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an engineer. Just the two of them. But my father said, we cannot afford to send you to school. taking engineering or law because that's too expensive and you will spend 10 years taking law course. So what will we do? While education, it takes only 4 years and you will be a teacher already. I was born with intellectual skills. That's why, I never review in the board exam. After college, I was working in a factory of radio and cassettes. I was repairing radio, I was making radios. Because I had that intellectual skills. Why my classmates, they were reviewing for the board exam. I don't have money to support myself. My father doesn't have money to support me during the time. So I was really praying like, someday I will become rich and I can do everything that I want. Okay, career growth. After passing the board exam, of course I work, right? But I don't stop working. I took a scholarship again for Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management, right? And I finished it because what?
You have money.
No, we had only little money during the time. And I told myself like, oh my God, if I am wealthy, if I was wealthy, maybe I have PhD in engineering or PhD in law, right? But I don't regret being a teacher. Actually, I really don't want to be a teacher. So when I was in the Philippines, I did not take it seriously until I went to Thailand. And during that time, I passed the IELTS exam.